First thing, I just really wanted to show you what you can actually achieve with just a few low content books, and to show you that this is not just trash, or I'm not just making up things. So this is my own dashboard for only 4 selected books, and there are 4 low content books. And this is what they generated me last month, which was February, so it's like a shorter month actually, so it will be like more than 10,000. But I want to show you that this is a long-lasting thing. This is not just a short-term solution to your problems, because this whole last year we generated 25,000, no, this year, okay, last year. Last year, with this same 4 simple low content books, we generated $131,000. So it's more than 10K per month with only 4 low content books. A 6-figure income with 4 low content books. And the ad spend is probably around $30,000. So it's 6-figure profit with 4 books that costed me in total less than $2,000 to create. So we made a 6-figure income, invested $2,000, 6-figure profit, like 6-figure profit investing around $2,000, okay? And this is what you can achieve only with low content, guys. Like, there is no other type of book that allow you to achieve this type of result for this long-term, like, consistent income. Like, you see, there is not a single cent in decrease in the royalties I'm generating. Okay, it's just increasing, if not. So let's start to break down the real strategy. And first, we're gonna see like what are the low content in traditional conception. Okay, how non-fiction, high-level publishers they see low content books as. Okay. And most of you guys, if you are actually non-fiction publisher, you should probably convert to low content. And I'm going to show you like the specific reason soon. But people think that low content are software generated books, like kind of this word search and whatever, AI coloring books, okay, which are like the common enemies in the video of this channel, generic notebooks and agendas, okay, so all these like write down your things or the calendar of the year, etc., etc. Or like stock activity books, like learn how to trace, to write, or I don't know, mazes for kids 4 to 8, or like all these are kind of keywords that normal publishers will think is a low content book, okay? And then we have the high value low content book, which is what I am publishing myself, which are unique books with wow effect. And actually, this is a very important part to understand. Like, this is exactly what the customer was hoping to find. So when they opened Amazon, like every customer, there is a thing that they're gonna buy if they see it. If this exists, there is a specific thing that all the customers would like to buy, and they might not find it, so they might not buy anything, okay? So this means that we can create a new sales out of thin air, so that we will then be able to track with any other like way, okay? That this product, this search could be led to a sale, even if there is nothing there yet, because the customer doesn't find what he was actually looking for. So this is super important to keep in mind. And actually low content, high value low content is like an empty market pretty much. Like there is nobody publishing this type of books, probably like 1% of the good publishers. Let's say there are 30% of the publishers are good publishers, only 1% of them is publishing high value low content books. And all the other ones are like competing in the non-fiction things, okay? So if you click in the description, you will see like, you will be taken to a page where you can book a call with me, but you will also have a video for free, a free training that you can watch, and I will explain better like these things, specifically what's happening in the market. But let's go ahead with the video for the moment, because I have a lot of things and a lot of value to give to you today. And these things are the common mistakes that low and medium publishers make, okay? So I'm also including medium content because like it's basically the same as low content in the way you market it and you create. So I'm just going to include all of these because medium content are pretty similar to the low content itself. And I publish, these 4 books are low content and I'll be showing you, but I had similar results with some medium content, okay? So the first mistake is people actually do keyword research. Like they sit down and write down keywords they deem are profitable. And because there are like other people making sales and you know there is some proof of concept, or like you need at least 2-3 books selling, and they write down all these like useless informations, and it doesn't work in an uncompetitive market. So when this could work for non-fiction publishers, because it's crowded and there are a lot of competitors, and then you have to like you can understand, you look for competitors that you can beat when you publish non-fiction. This is what you are doing. But if in an uncompetitive market like the low content books, where there is like no publisher basically, or like very few publishers, you cannot do this because you will not find anything that is interesting to what you're looking for. So keyword research is not what you should be doing. Instead, you should be doing like customer research or something like that. I don't know how to call it yet, but you should be first peeling layers, so going to the core of the idea of the books you see already on sale, and then add your own specific layers to the same idea. Once you have like, once you see the core, then you add your own layers and make it unique again, but adding something original and different. Okay, this is what you should be doing, pretty much, when it comes to the research for this type of books. And later, guys, like in a couple of minutes, I will show you some example of all these principles that I'm showing you. But for the moment, let's just list the principle so we'll have a full understanding of what we're looking for. Another thing that all the publishers are doing, the low content publishers, they think that reviews are super important and essential. And this will lead you first to lose a lot of time, because getting reviews for low content is quite difficult actually, because you cannot have a free promo or a $1 product, but you will actually have to deliver the physical product to the potential reviewer. But first it's scammy, because it's scammy, like there's nothing to add, you know, like most of non-fiction publishers are scamming because they add like 200 reviews, and for like the customer will think that 200 people bought and had a positive impact for the book, but they actually haven't, because they are fake reviews like Swapped or whatever. So you are scamming people, like the same as gurus that sell courses with fake testimonials, like the same you are doing with your own books. Okay, so you are worse than this fake guru. Second thing is that customers are not bought. So there is no person in the world that will open a page and like sit down and say, okay, book 1 has only 10 reviews, I will not buy it. Book 2 has 125 reviews, I will buy it because it are more than 100. Like, that's not how it works. They are not bought, they are normal humans, and they will buy what they want to buy, what they need, what they feel like they need, and what they feel in the exact moment they click order that is gonna solve their problem, improve their life, be a good gift, help their kids to learn or whatever, keep their kids engaged, keep their teens like learning how to make money or whatever, okay? So this is super important to understand. We are selling stuff to people, and again, I say that in every video, but it's like the core of how you should be thinking about your business. Okay, like nobody cares about anything that you do, basically. They only care about themselves. So, other thing common publisher try to do, beat competitors on quality. So they see a book and they think, oh yeah, I can make better interior than this one, then I will do the same, copy him, and just because I have better interior, people will buy it. No, guys, that's not how it works. Like, interiors are like 30% of the overall money that a book can make in the first year. Then when we come to the second year, you publish, third year, then it becomes essential, because like the average of the reviews and everything, like it will overall have a compound effect, okay, on the long term. But initially, like the interior are probably 30% of what move the needles. The most important thing is how you market what you're doing. So how you package it, how you make the cover, the title, guys, the title, the description, the A+ content, etc. So you don't have to compete on quality. Last thing you need to do, literally. So the more is better. So more book, more activities and game, more sudokus, more coloring pages, more books in one, 10 books in one, 10 free bonuses, 5,000 reviews. All these things, guys, you are just creating a hamster wheel, like another rat race. Like, you want to publish to achieve financial and location freedom, and you're building yourself another 9 to 5. Okay, like for these 4 books, I made 100K in profit. I made 6-figure profit income last year for only 4 books. I worked 0 minutes on these books, like 0. I probably checked the ads, yeah, but like slightly checked the ads because they were already set up in the year before, probably 2023 or 2022. So I haven't done literally anything. Okay, maybe 3 hours in a year, and this guaranteed me a 6-figure income. 3 hours a year. You see, guys, how like doing things well, the result is gonna lead you to. Okay, you don't want to build another hamster wheel for yourself. You want to do the work before, doing the research properly, understanding what you are publishing and what problem you're solving and which customer you are serving, and then you can think about increasing the quantity of everything. But this is not the solution. This is the farthest thing from the solution. Okay. Another issue, probably the last, is that customers, people will create what they think they can. Again, this comes from like self-centric view of a business, which is quite the opposite. Like, A business is meant to make you money, okay? It's not meant to give you a hobby, to give you something to do. It's meant to make you money, if that's what you want to do. So it has to be customer-centric. And do you think that since you have this specific software or whatever to generate book, or you can only use Canva, for example, and you cannot use InDesign or any other software, just a stupid example, like don't take it as like gold. Do you think the customer will know that or will care about that? No. Like no customer will see a book and say, oh, this guy only had the book creator's subscription, so he could only create this simple book. Oh, he had no skills on Canva, I'm gonna buy this book. No. Customers will buy what they want and what they like and what they feel like they like and they need. So put always the customer in the center. Like keep out these things of your mind. You can buy all the software and you never use them if you don't need. Or use what will create the best experience for your customers overall. That's the only things that is matter. Okay, and if you make from $2,000 you make $100K per year, like it's not gonna matter if you spend a couple $100 more in the creation. Like trust me, it's the last thing you're gonna care about. Okay, so let's see some example directly on Amazon of what I'm talking about. This is the first one. Like coloring book is the most common low content book, and what people think actually a low content is. Everybody thinks coloring book. Do you think that this publisher Cocowayo, they created like this coloring book with search, like keyword research? Any of these? Like you think you can find stress relief? Maybe this one, yes. But like Cozy Friends coloring book, you think this was a keyword? This was a guy who done keyword research. Obviously, not selling anything because he thought that Sweet Treats, which probably is an original coloring book of this guy, was a keyword. While it's quite the opposite. You think Cat Moments Meow Life coloring book was a keyword? No, it wasn't. So all of these, they've been like you have to remove all the layers and understanding what was the core idea behind it, and then you can expand again, like this guy has done pretty much. This guy has peeled out all the layer of that Cocowayo added, and he understood the initial concept, and then he recreated it from the core. He added his own personal layers to come up with this decision. Okay, and this is selling a lot of copies. Same same that is been trying to be doing here. Same here, good one, $5. Okay, so I don't personally publish low content books, and let's look for some example in some medium content niche. So facts for teens, for example, I don't know. Okay, this is the perfect example again. Those are the OGs, so this guy didn't find the ultimate book of random facts or any other words with keyword research. This guy definitely haven't found this title inside any keyword research, okay? He understood a core desire, and then he built up this full title and concept of this book. And then all these other guys who are not selling or selling one copy per day if they're lucky, they ripped off his idea. You see, there are tens of them, like literally thousands. Not this one, obviously. This is the same guy, by the way. These, look, they all ripped off his idea, and they're not selling because they have done keyword research. They've done like ripped off him, so we are looking for someone to copy. But again, medium and low content are not competitive marketplaces. You don't have to compete. You have to do the opposite as everyone else. We are not talking about non-fiction. You need a precise and different framework to work. And this is exactly what I'm applying myself to get the result that I show you. So again, if you want to work one-on-one with me and understand more about this high-value, low-content book, and now we even have this amazing sunset, so I'll let you enjoy it. If you want to understand and learn my full framework, understand how high-value, low-content books works, and you want to work directly with me with scaling your business, get to your first 5, 10, 20,000 per month with low-content books, then you can watch the free video in the description and book a call. You should still watch the video even if you don't want to book a call or anything, because it contains a lot of value. And other than that, guys, I kindly ask you to leave me a like, a comment if this video was useful, subscribe if you're interested, all these other algorithm things that will really help me to get out all these new informations. And cheers, I will see you in the next video.